Hey folks, welcome back to MiniMStories here. Bricks aren't just parts. They're characters, backstories, and yes, occasionally very confused party planners. Today we're digging into something that surprised me in more ways than one. The Reobrix 66006, aka the Golden Lion Castle. It's a properly imposing fortress, stuffed with details, and, wait for it, hidden disco. I'm not kidding. Grab your gauntlets and your glow sticks. Let's go explore. This set comes with around 2,722 pieces, and although it doesn't include minifigures, it makes up for it with a sturdy structure full of personality. The price is around 90 euros, which is already excellent, but with my MiniMStories discount, it ends up being even cheaper. So check out the link in the description. Right from the box, the castle feels serious. It leans heavily on classic castle vibes. Blue roofs, gray walls, heraldic flourishes. The sort of aesthetic Lego did for years. That's both a comfort and a complaint. It blends in with other classic castle sets beautifully. But it doesn't scream a wildly original identity. If you're collecting a medieval town, it'll slide straight into the skyline. If you were hoping for something brand new and off-piste, maybe expect a few familiar tropes. But let's be crystal clear. It builds into a hefty, dramatic structure with real presence. This isn't a flimsy display piece. You can grab it without fearing the whole kingdom will implode, which is a very good thing if, like me, you occasionally relocate whole buildings at 3 a.m. The set is split into 5 modules, so it opens like a book, which is brilliant for play and display. It's the sort of design that invites you to fling open a wing and stage a full-on siege 1 minute, and then casually host a tea party the next. Piece quality is impressive. The studs click with confidence, molds are sharp, and there's a decent architectural vocabulary here. Framed windows, built flags, functional cannons, and even some sand green elements that give a pleasantly weathered stone look. The instructions, though, deserve a medieval eye roll. Some colors, especially grays versus sand green, can be tricky to read, and occasionally the perspective in the diagrams makes you tilt the page like it's a treasure map. My tip: sort your colors and parts first and don't rush. You'll save future swears. Now, the disco. Yes, the disco. Okay, the castle has a disco element. Inside one of the towers, there's a rotating piece with colored lights. I have no idea whether the designers intended to suggest medieval rave rituals or a cursed ball that plays synthwave at midnight, but it's such an absurd, glorious choice that I can't help but love it. It's the kind of weird little Easter egg that turns a respectable build into a memorable one. Will it fit into a traditional castle canon? Maybe not. Will the knights complain? Probably. Will it make for hilarious B-roll? Absolutely. Inside, the castle is very playable. There's real room for scenes. Throne moments, secret meetings, impromptu dance-offs under the enchanted disco dome. The cannons actually work. They use springs and small mechanisms to fire round pieces, which adds kinetic joy to any battle scene. Windows use modified elements to produce nice visual depth, and the facade features a built lion relief and custom-y-looking flagwork that gives the set character. Instruction colors. As I mentioned, some tonal confusion can lead to build mistakes. Pay attention to the gray versus sand green shades. Perspective shots. On a few steps, the manual's angle makes positioning ambiguous. Flip to the next page and compare. No official minifigures. Disappointing if you wanted boxed knights, but an easy fix, right? The castle integrates perfectly into a larger medieval town or your minifigure collection. Compared to competing castle-style sets, the Reobrix Golden Lion Castle is more about play and presence than collecting rare printed pieces. It's less a faithful Lego replica and more a cheaper alternative. Yes, a bold size for the price. It fits nicely into a medieval district, I'm calling it St. Brickerton, and works especially well as a modular centerpiece. Plop it down, open it up, and you've got immediate storytelling potential. Sand green trim gives subtle color variety and helps the castle feel lived in, rather than brand new. The flags and built details add texture and silhouette. It looks great on a shelf, and even better with a little weathering or custom minifig editions. Reobrix 66006, the Golden Lion Castle, is a delightful surprise. It's well-built, playable, packed with character, and yes, just slightly bonkers in the best possible way. The disco moment could have been a misstep, and for someone aiming for pure historical vibes, it might feel out of place. But I found it charmingly odd and a great conversation starter. If you want a large, dramatic castle that's ready to be played with, modified, and integrated into a medieval town without breaking the bank, this is a strong pick. If you demand a unique designer statement that throws the playbook out the drawbridge, you might wish for a more original color scheme. But even then, the set's personality carries it. So, the crucial question: does the disco stay or does it go? Tell me in the comments if you'd keep the tower rave or rip it out immediately. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the review. Subscribe for more adventures in St. Brickard, and don't forget to check the description for affiliate links and the discount code MiniMStories to save a bit when you buy. Until next time, keep building, keep storying, never underestimate a castle that knows how to dance, and happy building!